Hey guys, it's Diana. It's Thursday night again, and we're doing this tonight. Something easy peasy. Just a lot of paint, and then this little thing we stuck on there, it's multimedia. Anytime you put something different that isn't the original, like oil or paint or whatever, and you put something different on there, like even magic marker, that makes it multimedia. Anyway, so I downloaded a whole bunch of stuff into my Artsy Rose group, which I'm going to put the link up for you. There's like these things. They're actually, I got them on my HP. They're free with my account printer thing. And you get like, I put a bunch, it actually is to make a hanging thing, you know, garland. And then this is like sticker one. So this was in this one, and I cut them out. You can see. So go on over there. Get yourself some free stuff. They're downloadable. And just cut the birds out. Or you can make your own birds if you can't go over there and do that. You can go tomorrow and get them at the you go like to, I don't know, who would have them? Oh, like the library. They do copies and stuff. Let me see. I'm sitting over here doing this. The link. Let's put Artsy Rose group right there. And then buy me a coffee. It's something new I'm doing. I seen it. I thought it was cute. And I guess you can't have both of them. Can you have both of them? We'll do the coffee one first, and then we'll do the Artsy Rose back later. All right. Can't have two links up. Yeah. Anyways, you can go over. It's actually a public group now, so there you go. I'll just put the coffee one up. It's a public group now. It was private, so you can go over there. Go like Art by Diana Myers, and you put the Artsy Rose group with a Z, and you should be right over there. I'm gonna put you guys up here. Hopefully everything will work out good tonight. Okay, I gotta make sure I'm in the right one. Because sometimes it doesn't want to do. Oh, it's over there. Let's see if I'm up here yet. That's why I came on early. Just wanted to. Oh, it's on here. I think. Let me kind of twirl it around here. Sometimes you refresh. Let's see what we got. It says live. Oh, I think I did it. I did it. Hey, Kat. Did you see I got the coffee thing up? The picture's crooked. It was a project. I'm still having profile problems since they hack. So there's a way you can kind of bypass it. I did that. But some of the other stuff I want in there, I got to still figure that out. A whole bunch of other stuff I got to figure out anyway. So that's the big one, the profile issue. Anyways, here's the painting we're doing. Pretty simple stuff. And those downloadables, I just cut the birds out. But you could do your own birds. But I thought it'd be cute, something like a newbie artist, would want to do. I'm a self-taught artist. Nobody's ever, I know, right? It's never been here before. And I help artists and painters. And I teach them to become more inspired and skilled and confident. I got it all written out. Because, we all want to paint. If you want to paint, then sometimes you need a little inspiration. And I do all kinds of stuff. We did printmaking last week. We did this I have a paid private membership, a little more advanced, mixed media. One of the girls did it, came out great. We painted rocks. Every year I paint rocks during the spring. I'll do some watercolors, some sketching. This month on Saturdays, where did I put it? We've been doing some art therapy. I bought this little kit, and every week I pull one out. They're about 10-minute little things. Like one hand is the things you want out of your life, the one things you want in your life, and you just design around it. Fun stuff. So we've been doing it on Saturday, like after the class. Anybody wants to hang out, and we're going to do some kind of heart thing Saturday too, because, it's going to be Valentine's Day. So thank you, Kat. Thank you. So anyways, let's get this started. I actually didn't even put a lot of paint on a palette. I just kind of squished everything on there, and I'll show you what I did. Anything else I need to tell you? I think that's it. I think I got this up, so looks like it's going to stay. Staying. I really want to use my, oh, it's a long story. A lot of stuff happened last year. Between the videos and getting hacked, it's been fun. So I think this is stay where I hope it stays right where it's supposed to. Oh my god. Oh, both the links are showing up on my thing anyways. All right. So let me put this over here. Let's hope everything stays where it's supposed to stay. I want to see you guys' comments. It should show. Yeah, there's Cat on there. Sometimes, you know, I get comments up here and not over there. Sometimes over there and not up here. So you never know. So anyways, you can put these little birds on with just Elmer's glue. Anything sticky will do it, you know. Glue stick or even your paint, you know. So anyways, let's get a another canvas. This is just dollar store. I think they're 11 or 12 by 14s. Great to practice on. Great fun for gifts, you know. If you're learning, if you want to spend too much money at first. I'm all for quality products, but, you know, when you're first learning, don't go too crazy, you know. That's a whole subject right there, but I do believe you can do a lot of things with a lot of different materials. Like I told you, I went to those classes, not classes, museum things in Buffalo, Extreme Art, and they were making, oh, you name it. One made a face of his mother out of dog food, and it's unbelievable what they can do. I have this one guy I'm in love with right now, Daniel Buttersworth. He does most of his paintings on big pieces of cardboard, like people's washing machine cardboard boxes, you know, and stuff, and people are buying them. And it's amazing work. It's very abstract, but it's all like human bodies, you know. So anyways, you have to see, it's really cool. Daniel Buttersworth. So, just another, I fall in love with artists and out of love. All right. I like kind of abstract-y, I do a lot of like impressionism. All right, so I got myself a big brush. Now you can use a flat brush, a square brush, every kind of way. I got this big round one, gigantic. And I'm going to take good old-fashioned apple barrel, and I'm going to get the bright blue. That's what that blue is in the background. And I'm going to squash that around, but I'm going to leave like a couple of hearts, just rough hearts. It ain't gotta be perfect, not at all. Oops. Ugh, just see I cannot have a bottle that does not get clogged up. Well, do this and do that. I'm telling you, I've been doing this forever. They all get clogged up. So I have a little screwdriver that I use. That works great. It works good. See that? I'll do a little blue over here too, because I want the purple on the bottom. So I'm going to do, well, it's not purple, it's actually joyful pink. It's like a pink, what color would you call this? A kind of a hot, dark pink, I guess. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this on the bottom. We're going to use white, and then we're going to use black for the tree limb. But first, we're just going to do the background. Pretty simple stuff. Oh, I lost my pen. I told you it wouldn't stay up. It didn't stay up. I swear God does it on purpose. I swear it does. Let me see. Oh, there I am. Okay. All right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to make little circles. You're just going to kind of smush them around. Oh, here, let's do our hearts first. Just some rough hearts. Supposed to be clouds in the sky. So just kind of two hearts together, and then just start doing circles. Make sure the brush is wet but not soaked. You should always, when you're using, this is not watercolor, so you should always wet the brush before you start any painting, so it's just been sitting somewhere overnight and not in your water. And then dab it. Never like not dab it, even if you got paint in the brush, because what happens is it'll run down your paint and ruin your painting, and you'll be very, very sad. And you'll have your hands full trying to get it right again. So just be aware that's like one of your big priorities. And then, like, if it's, you don't want it to dry, but they call it dry brushing, like what that is right there, it breaks up. You don't want it to break up, then you need to wet your brush. It should go on almost like polish. But we're making little circles like this. You want to get this while it's still wet too. You don't want to get it too, because we're going to kind of do some mixing. It's got to be a little bit wet. If you're a slow painter, I have a spray bottle. I just spritz some. Don't spray it. You get a misting type bottle. This is actually an old conditioning bottle for my dog's hair. Well, he's died now, but I used to put conditioner in his curls. So it's just kind of a misty type of thing. It isn't like, it doesn't squirt. You want something to mist it with. But you could just use a little bit of water too. Okay, so I didn't rinse it. We're using a dirty brush. I just kind of took some of the color off with the paper towel in my hand. We're going to kind of mush this in real quick. This is kind of a quickie painting. Not real complicated. A lot of fun. It's going to mix the colors because the pink in it's going to make kind of a pretty purple. So leave some of the pink too, though. You want to see a little bit. All around the bottom with this pink. Use some of the pink there. Don't try to overmix it. All right, I'm going to kind of move this up a little bit. And then we're going to get into the white. I'll show you what I'm going to do with it. Same thing. I'm just going to wipe my brush off. I'm not going to wet it. And I'm going to take some white. I'm going to plop it right in the middle. Oops, just like that. If you get a small plop, then make 2 plops. You're going to start swirling. These colors are going to end up being all like together. So make yourself a heart. And then make another heart. Like that. And then just start blobbing the color in. Just blob it. Yeah, it'll take a while to dry, but that's okay, because you can blob it with a paper towel if it's too blobby. Just like this. Make sure it looks like a heart. Don't overthink it. Got a couple hearts. I'm going to wipe it off again. Then I'm going to start just blending up into the top part a little bit. Into the blue. With that lighter color. Might look like there's some clouds up here, kind of. Yeah. Kind of have fun with it. We're going to need to dry this, so if you haven't got a blow dryer, you can just take a, or walk away, come back later. So if that's not separated enough for you, you can go back in with a small brush and take some white, or just move this white around a little bit, kind of make yourself a couple of lines so it looks more like a heart if you need to. Not complicated. It's supposed to be clouds, so you don't want to like overdo this. There you go. Just so it looks more like a heart. And that's it. Now we're going to dry that. That's pretty quick, huh? Pretty painless. Hey, Diana. Well, if you can't do that, you can always buy me coffee now. I'm on this, it's through Stripe, it's the coffee thing. I don't know, I seen it and the kid said it was a good idea. She went and found the link, so then I went and found the link, so I did it. Anytime. It's actually a good idea. All right, so now I'm going to dry this. Yeah, so Saturday we're still going to do the art therapy. And I'm thinking we're going to use, if you download any of those, we might use some of those hearts, okay, to make some cards. We haven't done the ATC things in a while. Artist trading cards, anybody doesn't know what that is. We trade cards. If you want to get in, I'll send you the link. It used to be right in the group, but Facebook took the chance out of the group. So now you go to Messenger. And we made it a private group because the girls wanted. So if you want the link, I'll give you the link. Just put, I want to get into the ATC group. I want to trade cards. I think I put it up. Hold on. Should show. Did it come up? I don't know if it's come up or not. This thing is screwy. I don't know if it likes doing 2 of them. Did it come up? Did it come up? I don't know. Don't worry about it, Diana. You can go afterwards, go through the scroll. I put one in there. The one in there, and there's one in the Artsy Rose group if you want to go over. Don't worry about it. I just thought it was fun. I don't know. These links are screwy. I've always had a problem with these. Let me see if I can get my Artsy Rose group in there. Yes, you need the one showing you. I think there's too many links. You don't like all them links. Up on my sidebar, on my laptop, they're showing. I don't know. They keep changing things. Did it come up? Okay. Is it the coffee link that's up, or is it the Artsy Rose, Lori? Alright. If not, like I said, you can go after. So tomorrow I got email class. Today I got to do some still cleaning. I always plays a mess. Well, I was doing all those paintings for that place over there. You know. Hopefully this weekend I'm going to get back into our group and do some stuff that I got to do. Well, I got to put, you know, the pictures and the tracers in for the stuff we did for January. I haven't done that yet. And a couple other small things. I'm going to do another email for the... I got 11 people so far. The Artsy Rose came up. Okay. See if the coffee link comes up. You guys are going, if you guys want to do this, you're going to need to go over. See if the coffee one comes up. See if the coffee one comes up. And get the little birds. But you can do your own birds. You don't do mine. I would do them like in black. You know how like you did with that other pink one that I did? That's pretty dry. So now I just took a small liner brush with black. I thought it would look better than the brown. That's why I did black. Funny. See, I put my granddaughter's picture in here with her recital. That wasn't the latest recital, but I only did it temporarily because she doesn't like that out there. If you guys have been watching all this stuff going on, now I see why she doesn't want her granddaughter's picture. That grok from Elon Musk got caught turning children's pictures into nudies, being investigated in France. So I took it off there. I agree with her. I mean, nothing to do with it. It's just, you know, it's a strange, bad world, you know. Coffee one is up now? Okay, good to know. Good to know. So I only put up in these groups, you know, people I know, you know, like messenger people I know. I have a lot of pictures. She's adorable. And she's very artistic, and she's very personable. So she's all like personality. She's a sweetheart. And she's spoiled rotten. She's the only one. All right, so I'm going to take some black. Make a piece of paper here. My paper here. So AI, everybody had to have AI so bad. Stupid. But, you know, I use it too. You kind of got a choice. It's in everything. They put it right in your stuff now. You don't even have a choice. Yeah. It's in my phone. It's in everything, right? All right, so I need like a just a small. I'm gonna use this one. It's kind of bent. It's just in the water here, but it's a liner. It's a liner brush. Now I'm gonna come in on this side. You guys see it in reverse. And kind of move this over this way so you can see me do it. All right, so I'm gonna kind of come up from this corner. And you can do it any way you want. There's no rhyme or reason. Any way you want. This brush is your smaller brushes, you got to kind of wet your paint a little bit. Liquefy them a little bit, like almost like you're doing ink, because there's so little hairs on them, they tend to dry out real easy. And you'll find it covers. moves a little bit better. Yeah, I'm so excited about that party. So far, 11 people. We got like 3.5 weeks ago. Yeah, because this is the 25th. What's today? The 5th? So I got like 20 days. That's pretty good. I want 20. But just in case, I went and ordered some stuff. I just got to get my, I ordered some more easels. So if I'm going to do parties, I'm going to need them. And I ordered the paint already. I might need some more black and white though. And my canvas. So there you go. Just get yourself a nice little, whatever you want. Now you could take this all the way over. You could make it a little bit bigger. But really the focus is kind of on these heart clouds and the birds. Have fun with it. If you get it too big or you don't like it, you can always paint over it. Remember that. It's acrylic paint. It's awesome. You can paint right over it, no problem. There you go. It's not the same as the last one, but it doesn't have to be. So, being creative. Then I'll show you how I do my hearts. They're so easy to do. I didn't do it originally with the hearts, but it looked kind of naked on one side, so I felt like it needed something else on the other side, you know? So that's why I did it. That's why sometimes you gotta walk away from your painting, and that's what artists do. And especially if you're feeling a little frustrated, that's the perfect time to get up, take a breather, walk away, and you come back, it might either look really good or you might figure out it needs something. That's actually really good where the camera comes in. It's a wonderful thing because it's like, you know, I take a picture and sometimes I like, you don't even realize something's there until you take a picture, you know. And sometimes I like it 7 pictures back though, so that's a problem. All right, so I got me some of this. You can use Elmer's glue, whatever you got. And this is my gloss medium, which I use a lot for this kind of stuff. Multimedia. It's gloss medium, acrylic mediums, Liquitex. I'm just going to put it on my finger. You just also use that to, if you want to cut, you know, finish your painting. Like that. You know, like, seal it. That's what I use. That's what I use to seal my paintings. When I do them, I don't always do it. If I'm going to sell them, I'll like seal them. There's some things, like if there's a lot of dark colors, if you guys have ever noticed this, that like your blacks and browns actually they dry dull and darker. So that's when your you know, your top coat or your base, whatever you want to call it, comes in handy. Put this down a little bit and put it right here. Because it brings the shine and the color back up. Because they dull out. It's just the dark colors. Yeah. So sometimes you need to shellac it anyways, or seal it, whatever you want to call it. The words are just escaping me again. Concentrating in. I'm concentrating in. Alright. Then what I did, if it even shows, I have just took my white Posca pen, I made little feet on the limb, but you don't really need that where this is, so that's pretty much it. Except for the, I did pink, the same pink that I used in here for the other hearts. You can use any colors you want. You can do the hearts of any size too. Like if you use a bigger brush, you get bigger hearts. You use smaller brushes, you get smaller hearts. And I just do a round brush. Round brush. A good round brush should come to a point. The round brush means the hair is put into the furrow roundly. Look how I use this brush. It's like bent. I beat the crap out of it. I hold everything. Oh my God, look at that brush. The brush is bent. It's me. I hold on to everything like I'm on a lifeline here. Used to beat my brushes up too. I think that piece doesn't want to come off there. All right, so you just take your brush, go into it, twirl a little bit so it comes to a point. Then you just lay it down like that, and you should get a heart just like that. Pretty easy stuff. Put them wherever you want. I had 3 in the other one, so let's do Let's do 3 right here. There you go. So all you gotta do, I put one up here. Makes this one a little bit better. Then I put a couple over here. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Pretty cool, huh? Now I got 2. Somebody's getting a pain. Oh, okay. I'm not even sure about what they do on that. Hey, Tammy, I've been back and forth over there before I was on the class, and I almost signed myself up. I almost gave myself a tip. Still figuring that stuff out. I didn't know that was such a big thing. People use that not just for coffee; they would use it for other stuff. You know, I've never been over there. It was an easier sign up than some of the other ones I've been on. Some of them are horrific. And I'm like, what? And you guys want my blood? I think I still got to put my business ID in there still, so for them to pay me. Isn't that cute? Yeah, so pretty simple painting. There's this one too. But if it's a little dull for you, you could, like I said, you could just put the gel medium over the top. These birds actually came out a little darker, or not as inky, and I think it's because I think I'm getting low on ink, but my company sends it must be ink is on its way, so unless I got it and I didn't know I got it, I gotta go look. I haven't looked at that thing. It'll usually tell me I'm low in color. So anyways, that's pretty much it. So on Saturday, we're gonna do the art therapy, and you guys go over there, make sure you download those things I put in there. This is actually, you're supposed to make it says Valentine's Day garland. I didn't put garland. I didn't put this part in there, but it's like these. I made one last year out of what I got. This is out of my my HP copy thing on the app. It has where I get free downloadables. That's where I get a lot of my downloadables. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And these were in there, and those birds. And there's a lot of good stuff. And then this was in there, so I'm going to do them. But I'm trying to think I want to do a couple little cards with these. Something easy and fun. And this is actually for stickers, which I haven't done in a while. I used to have sticker sheets, but you could just use them without doing stickers. Or, if you guys remember the class I did on stickers, you could make your own stickers. You guys remember that? It's just packing tape. Oh my God, I made a mess. It's just packing tape. Ah! That's all right, I don't need that one. We'll have to do that again sometime. I still got a couple of them somewhere that I did. We made it out of packing tape, guys. We made stickers. What number is that? I think you do packing tape on both sides, and then when you get done, you can just pull the one side off and stick it on stuff. I'll do it again sometime. So I said, we do all kinds of stuff. You guys got to come around and see what I'm doing, because, you know, I love to create. And I got a bunch of stuff. I always got things on my mind, and that lamp I painted hot pink. It's got to go. I hate it. I want to do it. Some night we're going to do that thing. So let me just fix this. That lamp. The lamps were here when I moved in. I had already bought lamps, and a lot of stuff. This place is smaller than what I had, and a couple of the lamps I still have, but they were here, and they're god-awful ugly. You know, like my lamp here in my bedroom is, sure my bed's not made, but it's all like, it's like glass and crystal, and it's very funky. I got it at Christmas tree shop. So I like that kind of stuff. So I painted it like hot pink. I don't like it. So I want to do like some kind of like collage on it. So I'm thinking someday we're going to do that. I still got the bowling ball to do, and I got a couple trays we're going to do. And I bought books, ugly books. You know, I go to Walmart. So this is a little trick for you. And I like to do, you know, collage and stuff. And I found a couple ugly books. You know, they were marked down because they're ugly. But you can fix them up and make them pretty. You know, so always be looking for them ugly books. And sometimes I'll even do those ones that are like 5 for $1, you know, or not probably 2 for $1 now. But the notebooks, you can do them too. Do the front of them up, make them nice. I had one here. No, where does me see? It's not here, right here. But I took a folder, did the same thing. I had some ugly folders. I actually got them free from my my real estate company. I was looking for a house, and so can I have some of them? And I did the front of them, so they were free. I'm so bad. All right, guys. So I will see you guys Saturday. So cute when they're little. Yeah. One thing I don't miss about that, when the other two were little, I was constantly buying stuff. You know, fundraisers, things I'll never use. And I buy it and then give it to them. What do you want out of here? You're like $20 for a candy bar, you know, or what's those cookies, the cookies. Just how they come in a thing, and they had the pizza kits, and what else? All kinds of stupid stuff. It's cost me a fortune. All right, guys, I'll see you later. How you doing, Tammy? You doing okay? You know, they finally got Lori in a walking cast. One of these days, we're going to have to meet up somewhere. I don't know where. I don't go too far. I'm going to be in Jamie Norvell's email class tomorrow. And I know she likes to do that thing down in, what is it, like, whatever that island is. Well, I don't go that far no more, and I don't want to. And if I can't get there by car or train, I don't go anyway. So I know she'll probably, Amelia Island. Well, my daughter goes down there because her friend has a house down there. Her friend's mother-in-law has a house down there. So she went this year. I would love to go, but no, I'm not going to because I don't do planes. I'm going to take a plane to New York to see my granddaughter, though. I'll do that. All right, guys. So I'll see you Saturday. Have a great night, guys. Thank you. Bye. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta shut it off. I didn't shut it off. Oh, my God. I'm losing my mind. You got to hit finish. Little tip.